Step by Step. Audiobook by Simone P. Simone has had a life full of challenges, but through it all, she has never given up. Her childhood was a beautiful and carefree time, filled with love and warmth. Growing up as the second child with a sister 4.5 years older, Simone never felt any jealousy from either side. From a young age, they were both given equal time and love, something that has remained with her to this day. Simone is grateful for the light that shone in her life during her early childhood up to her graduation. She was surrounded by love and care, which has shaped her outlook on life. Although she faced many obstacles and challenges both early on and later in life, Simone has always believed that everything that happens in life, good or bad, is a reflection of one's thoughts and actions. Her experiences have taught her to never give up on her dreams. Even when life seems to be at its most challenging, she has learned to push through and find the strength to keep going. Simone's story is emotional, yet uplifting and encouraging for the reader. It reminds us that no matter what life throws our way, we have the power to overcome it and come out stronger on the other side. Simone's story demonstrates that every one of us has the ability to shape our own destiny. Her tenacity and perseverance inspire us to persevere in the face of hardship. Her life is a vivid example of the rewards that may be obtained through hard work, perseverance, and optimism. So, let us embrace Simone's story and remember that we, too, can live lives beyond our wildest dreams. We have the power to shape our own future and realize our dreams if we have faith, persistence, and an unwillingness to give up. Simone's journey has shown that we all have the ability to build the life we want. Her tenacity and dedication motivate us to overcome every hurdle that stands in our way of achieving our goals. Her tale serves as a shining reminder that everything is attainable with hard effort, patience, and a good mindset.
Love and appreciation are the two most potent emotions, propelling us forward in this and all other universes. Simone P.
Prologue. As you embark on the journey of reading this book, allow me to share with you the essence of what awaits you in the pages that follow. This work, woven together from a lifetime of personal experiences, successes and failures, and invaluable life lessons, seeks to inspire and guide those who yearn for growth, change, and self-improvement. The lessons and insights contained within these pages are intended for young girls, women, and anyone with an open heart and soul who wishes to embrace life's challenges and make the most of their potential. In my 60th year, I've come to realize that life is a tapestry of ups and downs, which we must appreciate as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. The wisdom I've gained throughout my journey has led me to share my insights with you, dear reader, so that you may study, accept, or reject them as you see fit. My personal experiences, presented without embellishment or pretense, serve as a testament to the transformative power of perseverance, self-reflection, and faith in oneself. This book offers an array of powerful techniques for personal development in various aspects of life. Some may be familiar to you, while others may be new. Regardless, when these techniques are combined and applied with consistency, imagination, and faith, they can trigger an avalanche of positive changes in your life. Here, you will learn about the incredible synergy of imagination, habits, and belief, whether religious or scientifically based, that can accelerate your journey to success and fulfillment. At the end of each chapter, I provide practical examples and exercises to help you internalize the lessons and apply them effectively. Through repetition and perseverance, you can reprogram your subconscious mind and transform your habits, thoughts, and beliefs to create the life you desire. By embracing the light within yourself and striving for a higher purpose, you can transcend the duality of good and evil, light and darkness. As the saying goes, repetition is the mother of knowledge. Change is never easy, but it becomes possible when we recognize the habits that hold us back and replace them with activities that nurture our growth. This book is a testament to the power of choice and the incredible potential we all possess to shape our own lives. To fully appreciate the beauty of life's journey, we must learn to view adversity as a valuable learning experience. By observing our challenges from a detached perspective, we can extract the lessons they offer and use them to grow stronger and wiser. Embrace the good times, knowing that adversity is an inevitable part of life, and be prepared to face it with resilience and grace. In doing so, you will cultivate an unwavering inner strength and an unshakable belief in yourself. Life is a precious gift, and the time we have is limited. It is up to us to choose how we spend our days and what we prioritize. By reducing time spent on activities that don't serve our growth and investing that time into more meaningful pursuits, we can unlock the full potential of our lives. Through mindfulness, journaling, meditation, and other transformative practices, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery and create the life you've always dreamed of. This book is a heartfelt invitation to embrace your inner power, cultivate your personal strengths, and embark on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. Allow yourself to be inspired, uplifted, and guided by the wisdom and experiences shared within these pages. Remember, the path you choose to follow is yours alone, and only you can determine the course of your life. Embrace the light within you and let it guide you toward a life filled with love, purpose, and joy.
Chapter 1. Programming from the First Steps. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu.
From the moment we were born and before we opened our eyes, we embarked on a journey of learning and discovery. Our senses were our guide, leading us to navigate the world through listening, smelling, and touching. Nestled in our cribs during the first days and weeks of our lives, our movements were limited, and our vision could only capture 10 to 15 centimeters in front of us. Yet, even in these early moments, we were developing our understanding of the world. As our senses matured, our view of the world expanded, and we began to explore our surroundings from the safety of our cribs, the warmth of our parents' arms, and the movement of our strollers. Before we uttered our first words, we were absorbing every sound, sight, and scent around us. Through daily observations and interactions with our environment, we constructed a mental picture of the world, our very own unique interpretation. Our experiences as infants are largely determined by the environment we grow up in, which can vary greatly from one individual to another. Some of us were fortunate enough to be surrounded by love, warmth, and attention, allowing us to feel comfortable and happy. Others, unfortunately, experienced neglect, irregular nourishment, and a lack of warmth and comfort. It is crucial to understand that each of us grows up in different environments, receiving varying degrees of care and love. The eminent Dr. Bruce Lipton and many other scholars concur that 95% of our life experiences stem from the programming we received in the first 7 years of our existence. This formative period shapes who we are today. The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "Give me a child until he is 7, and I will show you the man." This statement highlights the profound impact of our early years and the influence of our surroundings on our attitudes, values, and beliefs. During the first 7 years of our lives, we are highly susceptible to external influences. We imitate the speech, mannerisms, and behaviors of those around us. Consequently, we also internalize their attitudes and values. When a parent tells a child, "You don't deserve it," that message becomes ingrained in the child's subconscious, even if they don't fully understand its meaning. If repeated often enough, this message becomes a program that influences the child's behavior throughout their life. The good news, however, is that we possess the power to change, reprogram, or even erase these faulty programs and adopt new ones. It is crucial to recognize that no one is to blame for the programming we have received. Our parents were taught by their parents, who were taught by their parents, and so on. The same is true for our peers and teachers. In the first 7 years of life, we unconsciously adopt 95% of the programs from our environment. Many of us have used these programs for years, either consciously or unconsciously. We often attribute success to ourselves while blaming others or our circumstances for our failures. The programs we adopted in our early years are the root of this behavior. We were often praised for our successes, while our failures were met with criticism or disappointment. However, we must learn to stop blaming ourselves and others for the challenges we face in life. Instead, we must view these challenges as necessary steps on our journey of growth and transformation. The wisdom of Louise Hay, who overcame a traumatic past and went on to change countless lives, serves as a powerful reminder that we can rise above adversity and create a better future for ourselves. She once said, "Remember, for years you have criticized yourself and it hasn't helped. Try approving of yourself and see what happens." In his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki shares the contrasting mindsets of his father, who held limiting beliefs about money, and his friend's father, who had a more positive and proactive approach. His father would say things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," and "I can't afford that," perpetuating a negative mindset. Meanwhile, his friend's father would encourage a more resourceful attitude, asking, "How can I afford that?" and advising to learn to invest in assets, not liabilities. The difference in these mindsets demonstrates the power of our early programming and how it can shape our lives. As we continue on this journey, it is essential to remember that we have the power to transform our lives by acknowledging and reprogramming our limiting beliefs. By doing so, we can unlock our true potential and create a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Now, it's time for your first exercise. This exercise is designed to help you identify and challenge the limiting beliefs you may have adopted during your early years. Take a moment to reflect on your upbringing and consider the messages you received about yourself, your abilities, and your potential. Write down any negative or limiting beliefs that come to mind. Next, for each of these beliefs, think about how they have influenced your life and the choices you have made. Consider whether these beliefs are truly valid, or if they are simply the result of the programming you received in your early years. Finally, for each limiting belief, come up with a new, empowering belief to replace it. Write down these new beliefs and commit to practicing and reinforcing them regularly. By doing this, you will gradually reprogram your mind and shift your mindset towards a more positive and empowering outlook. Remember that change is possible, and that the power to create a better future lies within you. By addressing and reprogramming your limiting beliefs, you can overcome the barriers that have held you back and unlock the full potential of your extraordinary life. With every step you take towards reshaping your mindset and embracing your new, empowering beliefs, you are opening doors to a world of possibilities and opportunities. As you continue to work on yourself and replace the limiting beliefs that have hindered your growth, you will start to notice a shift in your life. You will begin to attract experiences and people that align with your newfound positive outlook and support your journey towards a more fulfilling existence. It is important to understand that this process of transformation may not always be easy, but it is undeniably worth it. As you confront your old beliefs and patterns, you may encounter resistance and face moments of doubt. It is in these moments that you must remind yourself of your ultimate goal, to create a life that is true to your authentic self and reflects your highest potential. Along this path of growth and self-discovery, remember to practice patience, kindness, and compassion towards yourself. As you learn to accept and love yourself unconditionally, you will find it easier to release the old, limiting beliefs that have held you back. Moreover, by fostering self-compassion, you create a nurturing environment in which your new, empowering beliefs can flourish. Throughout your journey, surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who share your vision of growth and personal transformation. These connections will provide encouragement, inspiration, and guidance as you navigate the sometimes challenging process of change. In the end, the most important thing is to believe in yourself and your ability to change. Recognize that the power to create a brighter future and a more fulfilling life lies within your hands. Embrace your newfound knowledge, nurture your empowering beliefs, and trust that with dedication and perseverance, you will overcome any obstacle and achieve the extraordinary life you deserve. As you continue to make progress in your journey, take time to celebrate your accomplishments and savor the small victories. Each step you take towards releasing limiting beliefs and embracing a positive mindset is an achievement in itself. By acknowledging your growth and honoring your efforts, you reinforce your commitment to change and strengthen your belief in your ability to transform your life. In the process of self-discovery, never forget the importance of gratitude. Gratitude has the power to shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering an attitude of abundance that can change your perspective on life. By practicing gratitude daily, you can cultivate a mindset that attracts positivity, joy, and opportunities for growth. As you work towards becoming the best version of yourself, remember that personal growth is a lifelong journey. There will always be new lessons to learn, challenges to overcome, and opportunities for growth. Embrace each experience as a chance to evolve and become more in tune with your authentic self. And finally, as you continue to transform your life and embrace your newfound beliefs, consider the impact you can have on the lives of others. Your journey of growth and transformation can inspire those around you to embark on their own path of self-discovery. Share your experiences, wisdom, and insights with others, and be a guiding light for those seeking to create a better, more fulfilling life. In conclusion, your journey towards personal transformation is one of profound self-discovery, growth, and empowerment. By releasing limiting beliefs, embracing a positive mindset, and nurturing your newfound beliefs, you open the door to a world of possibilities and opportunities. Remember that this journey is lifelong, and with each step you take, you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. So, my dear friend, embark on this wondrous adventure with an open heart, unwavering belief in yourself, and a fierce commitment to growth. Embrace the power you have within to create a life filled with joy, love, and fulfillment, and let your journey of transformation be a shining example to those around you. Together, we can create a world where every individual has the opportunity to realize their fullest potential and live a life that is true to their authentic selves. First exercise. Write down 3 negative statements you heard in your youth, either from your parents or someone else. Then, below those statements, transform them into positive affirmations. If you have noted down all 3 negative statements on the previous page and transformed them into positive affirmations, you have taken the first, most crucial step. When you take the next step, it signifies your commitment to moving forward and changing your negative programming. Now, I would recommend that you acquire a notebook or planner that holds meaning for you while reading this book, and of course, after you finish it. Please refrain from using a computer, tablet, or phone to jot down your notes. You will soon realize that the power of handwritten words surpasses that of digital recording. Of course, if you don't have a notebook readily available, capture your thoughts electronically, but make an effort to rewrite them by hand later. How to change programs. Easier said than done, especially if you believe your personality is riddled with negative thoughts and emotions. But be encouraged, for you have already taken the first step, now it's time for the second. The second chapter explores imagination, visualization, which is the process of daydreaming. This will significantly aid you in overcoming the challenges you may encounter in your quest to change, erase negative programming, and replace it with new, improved ones. Begin by cultivating positive thought patterns. Identify several areas, programs, in your life that you know need to be changed as soon as possible. Once you have written them down, choose the easiest area and commit to doing everything in your power in the next few days or weeks to change or completely erase that area, program. You may wonder why it's beneficial to choose the easiest area. Simply put, achieving multiple small victories will make it easier to concentrate on the more difficult ones remaining. By focusing on just one area, regardless of the time required, you condition your mind towards a single goal, fostering focus. And when you are focused on something, you can accomplish it. Visualization enables you to see the desired outcome. If you have practiced visualization techniques previously, that's fantastic. If not, trust that it is an innate characteristic, perhaps dormant or even suppressed, but you will swiftly regain the power of visualization.
Visualization is daydreaming, but with a purpose.
First step. It's time to start. Find a comfortable position, whether on a chair, armchair, or relaxing on the bed lying on your back. Allow yourself as much time as you need to feel at ease. If you practice meditation, use your relaxation technique. If not, you will now create your relaxation technique. A few gentle deep inhales and exhales through the nose can be a good beginning. Close your eyes and continue with normal breathing. Many Indian yogis have shared that we should not overthink or worry about whether our technique is adequate. We know when we have successfully relaxed ourselves. Now, the most crucial aspect for us is to relax and start daydreaming. Example: you want to be promoted at work. Replace it with your easiest written field or program. Once you are relaxed, create an image in your mind of the desired state or the solution to the field you are working on. Visualize yourself being promoted, colleagues congratulating you, moving to a new workspace, arranging it, decorating it, and adjusting it just the way you like it. Visualize as many details as possible: the color of the walls, pictures on the wall, your new desk and chair, the floor you walk on, the view through that new window, the smell and colors of the flowers you received from colleagues. The more details you visualize, the better. Now, add the feeling of joy and happiness for being promoted to that visualization. Feel deep gratitude and joy, and smile. Remain in that visualization for a few minutes. Then slowly open your eyes and say aloud or to yourself, "Thank you." Second step. Continue with your day, occasionally recalling how comfortable you felt while visualizing your new workplace. Do not think about how the promotion will come about. Do not allow the worm of doubt to invade your thoughts. If negative thoughts or doubts arise, express gratitude to that old program attempting to start, smile, and return to your positive thoughts. If you are currently at your old workplace, look towards your new workplace with joy in your heart and smile at your future colleagues if you encounter them at work. Third step. Throughout the day, remember your promotion several times, smile, and remind yourself that you have planted the seed that will bear fruit, which in this case is a promotion at work.
Visualization is imagination turning into reality. Sonam Lal.
After a series of small successes, here is a fantastic example of fulfilling my desire through visualization. In 2009, my husband and I opened a real estate agency, and we did everything online, which worked well for us. At that time, we had a 29-year-old car that frequently needed repairs, and a significant portion of the money we earned went to gasoline and repairs. I wished we had a new car. Then I started researching car brands and quickly fell in love with the Opel Astra. It was new, on promotion, and cost €12,000. We might have saved around €1,000. I downloaded a picture of a black Astra from the internet and set it as my computer desktop background. Every day I would see it several times and just say to myself, "You are mine." Then I would imagine my husband and me driving it, enjoying it, and my mood would instantly change, and I would feel satisfaction and happiness. About a month had passed since I began visualizing a new car when we sold a house to a lady from abroad and her husband. The man was very old and sick and passed away 2 months later. We helped the lady with all the paperwork needed to bury him here because he was originally from Subotica. Now that she was alone and didn't speak Serbian, we accompanied her almost daily to shop for groceries, buy furniture and all the little things for her new house, help with bill payments, and everything else she needed. We did all this wholeheartedly and with the desire to help her as much as possible. I continued to look at the background of my screen daily and feel gratitude for my new car, and I even started to call it Astra the Beauty. I didn't tell my husband or anyone else about it. A few months later, the lady surprised us by saying she wanted to buy us a new car as a thank you gift for all our help. We were astonished and grateful. She insisted on purchasing the exact car I had been visualizing, a brand new black Opel Astra. It was an incredible moment when we received the car, and I knew that the power of visualization had played a significant role in manifesting our dream car. This story serves as a testament to the power of visualization and how it can help you achieve your goals and desires. Keep practicing and remember to be patient, as the results may not come immediately. Stay focused, be grateful, and maintain a positive mindset, and you will be amazed by what you can achieve through the power of visualization. This experience showed me that there are several essential elements to successfully manifest our desires through visualization. 1. Strong desire. A powerful, genuine desire creates a driving force that pushes us to take necessary actions and maintain a positive mindset, even when faced with challenges. 2. Visualization. Regularly visualizing our goals helps maintain focus and strengthens our belief in the outcome. Engage all your senses and emotions when visualizing to make the experience more vivid and real. 3. Gratitude and belief. Feel gratitude for your desired outcome as if it has already happened. Believing in the outcome before it manifests is crucial in allowing the process to unfold without resistance. 4. Action. Selflessly helping others and taking actions that align with our desires contribute to the manifestation process. When we give without expecting anything in return, the universe rewards us with unexpected gifts and opportunities. By incorporating these elements into your visualization practice, you will be more likely to manifest your desires and bring positive change into your life. Remember that patience and persistence are key, as the process may take time. Trust the journey, maintain a positive mindset, and stay open to receiving the gifts that come your way. This brings us to the end of Chapter 1.